This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick is in the glow. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award. Tuesday night baseball from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Atlanta Braves. Settling in now, Buddy Dick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Buddy Dick.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Jose Cortez will stand in for the first time, and he's come up big in spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the AL in RBIs. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Sometimes in a situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. Well, this time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close at second base.
Back to the mound and off his leg. And on the play, the tying run scores, but of course we're wondering how he's doing on the mound after taking a real shot.
Well, you know all the infielders are taught to try and knock a ball down in that RBI situation. But here on the mound, I don't think he had any choice. This one comes back at him and gets him flush. And by the time they all scramble around to find the ball, they have no chance of preventing that run from scoring.
Pitch out.
2-1 to count.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl is a well-liked umpire all around baseball by both pitchers and hitters. The reason for that, he's consistent, and his zone is kind of what you hope for.
Addison is there. Let's see if they test it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2. Buddy Dick will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores. Jose Cortez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Buddy Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now, if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
This is just your classic fastball up over the heart of the plate. I don't even have to do a whole...
Buddy Dick will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Well, he's done some pretty good damage in clutch situations with 2 RBIs in this game already.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Have a night. 4 trips to the plate, 4 hits. They can't get him out.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, and this is a tough turn out there at short. You can see him be forced to backhand the ball and then pivot on that right leg and throw against the momentum of his body. Nothing simple about that throw, and that's an easy one to throw right out into right field.
Buddy Dick will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Well, guys, we know this guy's having a heck of a game. 4 hits already, so I don't think he cares who's pitching right now.
And this is going to find the alley, as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Jose Cortez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 10-4. Good night from Chicago.
White Sox, 10 runs, 19 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick is our man to watch. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award.
You know, that's one of those honors, Matt, that's just really cool to get. Like you said, it means that you can dominate against the best of the best in the major leagues. Also, remember this. He's a big reason why his league's representative in the World Series will now have home field advantage this year.
Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series. Buddy Dick gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Batting fourth,
Jose Cortez will stand in for the first time, and he's come up big in spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Well, he is having a big year so far, driving in runs, and that could mean big things for him in this offense.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
I don't know about this one. Not exactly an ideal situation to run. You've got a left-handed batter up there. You're not really gaining a whole lot with 2 outs anyway. But heck, if you think you can make it, who am I to argue?
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
And really, what they need is for one guy to step up and give them that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Buddy Dick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I think the phrase here is, when you're hot, you're hot. He's been on fire the last week or so, and it's going to continue here as he drives this all the way out to the wall. It'll wind up an RBI triple.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Addison looking up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 21 for him on the season, and it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead.
Well, we can show you the replay here, but I'm not all that convinced that this ball has even come down yet. Goodness gracious, this is a fastball.
Buddy Dick will step in now, representing the potential tying runs.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
First pitch on its way. There goes the runner. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yeah, getting one triple in a game is rare enough, but getting 2 is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hits second base here under a full head of steam and makes it into third with his second triple of the ball game.
Trying to hold the lead. Ripped on the ground to first. Throw to the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Buddy Dick digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Line to the right side, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Jose Cortez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Pitch inside, the throw.
2 balls,
it's
1
high
strike.
at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, sometimes if you're going to go out and try to win the game, you need to take some chances, and sending the guy from second was certainly a big chance. But it works out for him, so now they can take the lead here with something as simple as a fly ball.
Little chopper back his way. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hector Peralta. He drew a walk his first time up. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Ramirez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
Back here. Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this. Buddy Dick strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Taken high and deep to right. Gifford going back on it. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
This is just your classic fastball up over.
Buddy Dick is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season.
Yeah, and when a guy can post numbers like that, his teammates just expect him to produce game after game. He's a hitting machine for him.
Ramirez looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's given the White Sox a 4-2 lead.
This guy's been a real pain.
Buddy Dick will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball.
Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home.